Hey guys, just here with Cam from Profitable Tradie. Just getting some insights from him on how the journey for them in terms of dashboards has gone. So Cam, do you want to give us a bit of an intro in terms of what you guys do?
Yeah, absolutely. So Cam from Profitable Tradie, we're here to help our members who are sub-trades business owners get more out of their life from their business. So really the key goals for us is to help our members make more money, take more home in their pocket, and get financial freedom as well as actual freedom in their business. And with Dashboard Magic and Cullen, we've been able to just get a lot more insight about really what they can actually learn about their business and its performance and what they need to change and tweak. And it's just really, next level. I'm sure I'm kind of skipping a beat here, but yeah, man, that's what we do. We work with tradies who want to improve their lives.
Fantastic. And so what were you guys using before the dashboards? Like I think you had probably 387 spreadsheets flying around maybe.
That is about as accurate as it can be. So yeah, we got some basic data from Google Sheets, and the biggest problem that we had was we would ask for information, and we would get some of the information from some people, and so we weren't getting enough information through from the people that we were getting information from, and we didn't know if it was really accurate or not. We'd have to dig deeper, and it was just time and time and time. And also at the other end of it, we also weren't really getting much submitted because it was sometimes in the too hard basket, or just not really what our members were comfortable with at certain stages of where they were at with their business. So we lived in sheets, many sheets, and just honestly just weren't getting enough information back.
Yeah, perfect. And so in terms of from a solution perspective, like what impact has this been having so far? I know it's been a little bit of time since we've rolled this out, and you guys are rolling it out more and more with the members and getting that feedback. Like what's most exciting? What's the value look like? How's that showing up right now?
So instantly what we've seen is people's knowledge around their numbers has instantly gone up. So just from having a clean dashboard of information that removes all of the jargon and the stuff that they don't really like and know from their financial statements that they have, makes it so that they're more connected to their numbers and they're more interested in their numbers. That's one big part. And it's actually shifted in the way that we coach so that we can lead with the numbers rather than what we're asking for. We have factual data that we can ask questions about, and so it actually enriches our coaching by so much because we can lead with that information and then make sure that projects and strategies off the back of what our members are wanting to work on really do relate to what they need to improve in their business so they get more time and more money, which is what they're here for.
Fantastic. And in terms of like looking forward, I think one of the things we were talking about earlier was just around going deeper on that data, and deeper doesn't mean more complicated. Deeper just means more insight that can be applied in the business for positive change and make more money, and just have a more streamlined, efficient business overall. Like, is there any kind of quick things that you're most excited about if you have to pick one or two?
Or maybe
just one.
I think wide insight about the market. It has been able to be way more identifiable, just because you can look at someone's deep dive information and be able to enrich their ability to learn about their numbers and grow. But at the same time, we can get market trends really easily because we can just rail into location. So by country or by city, we can look at the different types of trades and how they're affected and what sort of trends that we're picking up, so we can widely focus on areas of improvement that are going to help multiple people at the same time.
Yeah, brilliant. Okay. Is there anything you'd suggest outside of having a chat with us, but that's not what I'm digging for. It's more like to anyone else who's struggling, like how do you kind of get this happening when maybe it's an organization out there that's been struggling with the numbers and try to pull some of this together and feels like it's just too complicated?
Yeah, I think the biggest learning for me has been you can teach someone about the numbers and you can teach someone about what everything means, but at the end of the day, if you're swamped with work and you're swamped with everything that's going on in your business, numbers can be the last thing that you want to look at. And so if it's simplified for you and presented in a really easy to use way, the interest picks up, you're way more invested in it. And when you're way more invested in your numbers, because numbers are the language of business, it really shifts the way that you can focus on what you want to develop in terms of what's going on in the business to actually change that result. If you're not connected to the result, you can't change the result.
Yes.
It's like old Peter Drucker says, right?
Yes, 100%.
You manage what you measure, and you get what you measure. So you need to focus on seeing that and unpacking that so you can actually work on it to change the result. So
yes,
can't go in blind. You have to get the information.
Yeah, totally. I think just in summary, what we often hear is it's like no one wants more work, but you want a more profitable business. And so being busy doesn't really cut it anymore. So
Nope.
yeah, awesome. Thank you, Cam. Really appreciate it.
No worries.